Intuitive thoughts for March 7th, 2026. So, I've been seeing a lot of things lately online about this GATE program, right? The people, the Gen Xers who were in the GATE. I was in our version of the GATE program. We didn't call it GATE though. It was Gifted and Talented. We did refer to it as the Gifted and Talented program, but we didn't call it GATE. Like we called it Omega. So, and I remember the testing for it. I remember the things we did in it. I could tell you who was in it. Yeah, I remember being in it. And it's funny. I remember not being too surprised about who was in it because they were all in this, we were all in the same classes. Like we were all in the honors classes. We were like, it really wasn't that much of a surprise. There was only about 6 of us. Maybe, yeah, I would say there was about 6 of us. But there was one person in particular who was in this program who was never in the honors classes. I always wonder what happened to her. She's not on Facebook, and I've always wondered whatever happened to her. But yeah, we were in this program, and we were in it through middle school, and there was another version of it that was kind of sort of in high school, but not really. It wasn't the same in high school, but in middle school, we absolutely were in this program. I remember I can tell you what I drew on the test. So, but yeah, it's kind of interesting that there's all this thought process about what that actually means and what they were really testing for, especially knowing who I am now and what's going on with me now. What is sad is one of the people who, what makes me think about this and what brought this up was one of the friends of mine that was in this program recently took his own life the other day, probably about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And I was thinking about him. And then I was thinking about, when we were in Omega. And then it occurred to me, I was like, oh, wait, that's the GATE program. Duh. I guess I'm not so smart after all, right? I do have some things for you. I think that there is going to be, it may end up being at Walgreens. And it was weird. But I think that there's going to be an instance where a woman leaves behind her infant, a new infant, and it will be in a pharmacy. I believe it's a pharmacy, some kind of pharmacy. I think she was going to get diapers and she forgets that she has a baby or something happens. And I think it's going to have to do with some kind of postpartum psychosis. But I think that that's going to be in the news. I think that's going to come up. It's going to be about leaving the child behind. It might be that she was buying diapers. It might be that it's a pharmacy. And it might be that it also might be that she gets distracted by seeing someone she knows and then just completely forgets that she even has a child. Because that's kind of what I saw. The something she knows, that may actually end up being something different because that felt different. It almost felt like I was the person. in, in, in this instance, I was the mom. But trust me, I never forgot where my kids were or that I had kids because I was the opposite of that. I was always trying to make sure that I knew where they were. But in this case, and she was a little bit larger set, I think. I believe that she was a little bit larger in size because I remember feeling like I was larger in size. I was looking for size 1 diapers because I didn't have any money. That was the other thing. I was very, very careful with money. I was looking at all the price tags, trying to compare which ones were which. I was thinking, well, if I'd rather buy the size 1 and have them be a little bit big and fold them in than have them be too small because my child outgrew the newborns. So I'm guessing the child would be very young. So that would be my cue that it's probably a small child, maybe a brand new baby. But yeah, it was very real. And I was distracted by another person. And then I was freaking out because I realized when I got to the car that I had left my child in the store. And that I hadn't bought anything. And when I got out of the store and looked up, I saw the big Walgreens sign, which is why I think it might end up being a Walgreens. But it could just be a pharmacy in general. Like, I don't know. We have a Walgreens next to where I work, so that could be on my brain. I don't know. So that was a real thing. I also think that there is going to be Oh, my gosh, I have so many things to follow up. There's so many follow-ups I have to do today. You sent me the thing about the cable snapping. You sent me the thing, because I have to do that one. The horse one I still have to do. I still have to find some better articles though to do like a follow-up on that. You guys sent me the video that I did that was about the cruise ship. The Disney cruise ship, that came true. The cruise ship that has the virus on it, that came true. You're all out. There's so many things that have come true lately. So I got a lot of work to do. I am flying in an airplane tomorrow for 3 hours. Maybe I'll do that, some of that. Maybe I'll work on some of the videos while I'm flying. Or maybe not, because I'm like flying super early in the morning and I might be sleeping. But I don't know. I got a lot to catching up to do. But yeah, guys, you are awesome. I love that you send me all of these. And oh, and somebody's populating my things now on a spreadsheet. I'm so grateful for that. I just don't have time. I packed my suitcase the other day because I don't have time to pack it. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's what you get.